Atypical.
We're back. He's got his kickstart.
You're supposed to say podcast. I say atypical
podcast.
See, you gotta come in with it, baby.
Well,
you gotta get going, bro.
We don't really have an intro.
I mean, we don't. We just kind of
go
going.
right into it.
You know, it's funny because we were looking at comments on the videos, which it isn't like we have a crazy amount of comments yet.
No, not yet, but
this latest reel that we just posted of the flip versus
the
flick.
flip versus flick argument.
You know, it's got some interesting comments on it. And I love seeing when people comment on stuff and then you can just kind of see, like, I don't know, it's just funny, the creativity in the comments and having feedback.
Yeah.
Like the dude saying, like, I'm here before the clip goes viral. He's got faith in us.
He does. He said, see you in 5 months when I'm top comment.
5 months, bro. He's betting on us.
He is.
He's betting on us.
I don't know how the algorithm works on YouTube Shorts, but
I don't really know how any of it works, but
learning.
But you do.
That's crazy, but I think that's funny that argument is what got interaction. Why that one? I thought the other videos were pretty interesting, but that one, other people are actually wanting to know.
Well, yeah, I think it's just one of those things where you get into one of those universal truths where everybody can kind of have a comment on it because you don't have to be an expert.
Yeah.
Like,
it's opinionated.
Yeah, like when you were talking about the jelly bean shop, like you've had to have been to a jelly bean shop in order to understand that. But, or apparently not because you were talking about it, but you've never been to one.
I have barely any experience.
What I'm saying, like, when you're talking about something that's just so universal, like flip versus flick, like everybody knows what flipping someone off means.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just easy to jump into.
Was anybody else ever convinced as a kid that this was, like, bad in Japan? Like, if you did this in Japan, it meant the same thing as the middle finger in America?
I haven't heard that, but I've heard this.
Oh, that?
Or is it?
It might be that.
No, it's this. I don't know what this is.
That's a good thing. That's like British or something. It's like,
or is that like, what?
I don't know.
That's
I feel like we could be offending somebody right now.
Call me maybe? Oh, no. Or like when you drop the pinky style, though, because like you're taking a drink.
Yeah.
Or you can just pop that bad boy out, let her fly.
I do that unironically. Not that I want to, but just because I might have.
I don't know. It's charisma, bro. Speaking of charisma, all right, so
sense.
I'm just saying it's style.
Nice segment.
It's style. So some of the comments we've been getting, people, I've already talked to you about it off podcast, but I realize that like I might not be as hip as I think I am because people are commenting under these videos saying I sound like Theo Vaughn or saying I sound like Matthew McConaughey. And then some of these other comments were saying like, man, he's got that countryside rizz. I'm like, what the hell is rizz? You know what I mean?
That's what we know. We know about that.
And people keep like putting that shit like all the time. Like, dude's rizz is maxed out. Dude's rizz is over 9,000. Like, what does that mean? Like, I don't know.
It's just short for charisma.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary helped me out.
Yeah. It spawned on TikTok and then it spread like a virus.
But it's like charisma talking about game, though.
It is. And people use it correctly, which is surprising. Most words that get made up or shortened just lose their whole definition and are changed. But charisma, it's still going.
Hey, all I know is I mean, it's true. Those
comments are true. He's got W rizz.
W rizz. What's W rizz?
So W or L. W means a win, right? And then L means a loss. People say W when something is
well,
good.
I know that, but I'm saying like,
W rizz is what it's come down to. Oh. He's got L rizz. He's got W rizz. He's got good charisma. He's got bad charisma. You know?
I got you. We ain't got to break it down like that. I get it.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm with you, baby.
Yeah, W rizz. I don't have that apparently, which is why I'm single.
I got it, bro. I got it.
Yeah.
I'm pouring out. I got it on tap. Pouring out mugs of it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I'm handing out glasses of rizz, bro. Got it on tap. Like it's pouring out. Yeah, it's like a wet sponge, bro. Just dripping.
Oh,
I'm soaked. I'm soaked, bro.
Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah. And then
he said, "Okay,"
because we just always get off into this like tangent of sayings. Like,
no, dude, I had a good one the other day. Like we defrosting that window. We defrosting that glass because we had all the snow, so it made sense. I was like, man, we defrosting that glass today,
See,
bro.
I like that. The glass. I would say windshield, but it could be any glass.
Yeah, we defrosting that windshield, but it just doesn't roll as well. The windshield. The glass. We defrosting that glass, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah. No, that was good.
We getting it.
See, that's an episode 1 callback.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That it will catch on.
Like, man, we sweeping them shells, bro. We dusting them shells, opening up them books.
We dusting that fan. We gotta keep it at that. We dusting that fan.
We turning that page,
sweeping that
baby.
floor.
Why'd you say flow?
Why did I say floor? Flow.
No, you said flow.
Why? Okay, because I don't know. It goes with the baby. You know, we're sweeping that flow, baby.
We getting it, baby.
Yeah, but then don't be confused with the word flow. It's floor.
Yeah.
It's the Theo Von coming out of me.
The Theo Von, bro.
Yeah.
I don't see the Theo Von comparisons.
It's just
I feel like you talk look about more like Theo Von.
Yeah, I look a lot like him, surprisingly. But
especially if you did like if you tapered that up.
A little cut and have like a mullet looking thing.
Get some mole going on.
And if I just said random stuff, like just the
Dude,
most
you get that mullet,
stuff.
Bro? It hit. Hit.
I get that comment a lot. People tell me to get a mullet. I don't know.
Especially if you shaved off that little jazz and just kept the stash on.
We're trying at a beard. My dad can grow a mean beard. Like
I mean
Adam Sandler.
You're not trying too hard.
Well, I can't speed up the process.
Yes, you can. Watch. Go how long you went without shaving?
Probably like 2 weeks.
Okay. Go 2 months.
Yeah.
And then shave every day for 2 months. And then go another 2 months and then shave every day, like bald.
This
like
is not speed.
For 2 months, I guarantee it.
Okay, but it's not
speeding
speeding
up the
process.
Look at me. Look at me.
I understand, but how's it speeding up the process?
It's full because if you shave hair, it grows back thicker.
That's what they say. But
that's
I shave my
reality.
I shave every week. This is the first time I've let it grow in a long time.
I know. That's
so we're
the
gonna
point.
see what
you have to let it grow. And
it's gonna
then
look so bad.
It.
It's gonna look so bad.
You got to just let it get like all kinds of white tea going.
White tea?
WT? White trash? Just let it get kind of white trashy looking. Yeah. Just patchy and nasty.
Yo, speaking of white trash, I was
WT. Go ahead.
Speaking of WT, I was singing a Macklemore song. I was rehearsing.
Is he white? Is he WT?
No, he's white, right?
Well, yeah, I know
he's
white. Dude, he's that.
Can't hold us. I was saying
undercooked chicken white too, bro. He is pale.
And someone from work said no one cares about him because he's white. I was like, he said there's only one white rapper that we care about. I said, G-Eazy, Logic. And then he said Logic doesn't count. Yeah, he said Mac Miller's the only one who counts. I was like, what about Eminem? What's wrong with these white rappers? You don't like them? You like them? I love them. I love all rappers, to be honest, because they're all pretty genius when it comes to using lyrics.
Well, here's the thing.
Pretty inspirational.
I think
everybody had their time, though.
It's cool to hate on Eminem now.
Probably because he just gave up his career. I mean,
old Eminem was different.
Way different.
And new Eminem is just not.
Dude, he made a song for Elvis movie, though, that was amazing. Like, it was so good. But, yeah, old Eminem, so creative. And his skit songs, like the funny songs.
He was just different. But I think one thing is, like, creativity always has its high points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's sometimes where you're just more creative because your environment is primed for it.
Yeah, maybe that's all he had. That's all he thought about was being creative. And now he's got a life.
Yeah, and then I think also it's like if you ever show vulnerability, people will ride on you. And I think like in a lot of his latest stuff that when you hear about it, it just sounds like he's not as confident. There used to be a time when I was growing up that people feared going against Eminem. Like, you don't want problems with him because he could destroy you lyrically.
This track would
now
end your life.
Now people will say crazy stuff about him and not even care because
he's not doing anything about it.
Exactly. And I think he showed insecurity. Like he said, like he's made songs where he thinks that he's not as good as he once was. And when you show that vulnerability and you don't no longer have that confidence, people,
they'll be like, well, he said it himself. He's not as good as he used to be.
Yeah.
But I don't understand. What's wrong with Macklemore?
I've never liked him.
Oh, man. I must be, like, different then.
Yeah.
I like Macklemore just because...
You know you're different.
Dude, Can't Hold Us? Like, that's just one of those... That's one of those...
It's just poppy, though, bro. It's not, like, real rap music.
No.
It's just pop.
No, but I'm just saying, someone said that no one cares about him because he's white.
No one cares about him because he's garbage.
Mac Miller isn't, though. I will say
Mac Miller's good.
Mac Miller inspired a lot of pop singers to even try to convert, like, to rap pop, which is cool.
No, Mac Miller was great.
Yeah. I still listen to his music.
Yeah, I do too. I was listening to programs on the way over here.
Dang. I was listening to, I don't know. But what about G-Eazy? I like his stuff.
I've never listened to him. I don't know.
His rap is more gangster. You know, like, it's nothing like Macklemore.
I consider him same, poppy. He's like a pop rap, right?
Maybe now.
The only one that I've heard on the radio was one where it was like him rapping real fast, and it was like a sped up chorus.
You know, what's his song? He's like, I mean it. He's like, if I say...
I was just... It was like the first song that ever blew up in Fizz. I can't even think of it.
Just know, I mean it.
I've heard that one.
Yeah. That's like his best song.
I mean it. Yeah.
Yeah. But...
Yeah, I'm not with it.
And rap now is just converted.
But see, I like Russ. A lot of people hate Russ, but I love Russ.
I like Russ too.
Dude, I listen to Russ all the time. Like, seriously. Like, he's... Yeah.
Yeah, you've played it in here before.
I love Russ, bro. I love what Russ talks about.
Mm-hmm.
His subject matter. And he's got good melodies. His music's always catchy.
No one cares about lyrics anymore. At all.
But, dude, he says, like, so much of the motivational stuff that I'm, like, on. You know what I mean? So...
Yeah, respectable guy, and for grinding it out for so long, more than a decade, letting time take its place, and now look at where he's at. I mean, he's still not ever going to be at the top, but he's got fans who like him so much that they'll keep liking him.
I don't know. What's the definition of the top?
Like, people are going to talk about him for years. I don't know if people have even talked about him for a year.
Who, Russ?
Yeah, like, he's never been
I don't
covered.
know.
He just keeps his life on the low. His music is all that.
Yeah, I think it's I don't know, man. He's like in this place where, I mean, he's selling out like stadiums.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His fans are so loyal to him, but he's not doing stuff that's out
No. But I'm just saying, like, but it's major. It isn't like he's selling out 100-ticket venue. He's selling out like 20,000 people. Mm-hmm. That's crazy, bro.
It is.
For him not to be in the media all the time. Like,
because, listen, his fans are loyal and his tickets are cheaper. He's not, and his stadium choices are better, probably. Like, he's choosing stadiums in places that are, safer.
I don't know.
I mean, you got people like these big rappers or big pop artists who are selling tickets, like Taylor Swift selling tickets for like, what, $50,000? Like, no one's buying that. And she's still selling out stadiums. So, I think it all depends on how loyal your fans are and what you're offering your fans to come see you. And that's why Russ is good. But he's never doing anything crazy to where he's on this cover of the news or anything like that. He doesn't do dumb stuff.
Not anymore.
He really, yeah.
He did differently. He was beating people up and shit.
Yeah, he did. I mean, it's just like with Tory Lanez right now. Like, he's never really done anything crazy other than trash talk, and then he got into a bad case against somebody who has a lot of girl power behind her. But, oh well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, while we're talking about rap, we could be... I would like to do a top 5, but I don't know what. I was going to say, like, top 3 rap songs, but that gets talked about all the time. So what about top 3 favorite R&B rappers?
That's weird.
Because we're talking about Russ, so I was like, it's not really R&B, but it's that direction.
Well, see, and this is where, like, I'll be honest, man. The sounds and music are different.
Yeah.
And so I would almost say a lot of these rappers, to me, is R&B. So, like, I don't consider a Post Malone a rapper.
You think it's R&B?
I think it's R&B.
Rhythm and beats, right? That's all it is.
Rhythm and blues. But
rhythm and blues.
R&B, like, it just feels R&B-ish to me. Like, like, for instance, if you consider Post Malone a rapper, then Tpain's a rapper.
Yeah.
But he's not.
He's not?
Not in my generation.
What is he, pop?
A singer.
Singer.
Yeah,
Tpain?
R&B. Yeah, he's a singer. He ain't a rapper.
I guess not.
His first album was called Rapper Turned Singer.
Oh.
But if he came out with it today, it would just be called Rapper. Because that's what rap's considered. Little Baby.
Like that now.
Little Baby? Man, I don't really think he's a rapper. I always thought he was a singer at first.
Really?
Little Baby?
Maybe at
now,
first.
The Baby?
Now, yeah,
Rapper.
The Baby's rapper. But Little Baby, like...
Yeah, he raps some,
something
but
to prove.
a lot of it.
Freestyle, something to prove. Like, you got some albums that are definitely all rap, but yes, he does.
But he is very R&B-ish, like singing.
Yeah, he can.
So I don't know. The lines are blurred. Drake blurred all that because when Drake came out,
Drake is all R&B. You can't tell me otherwise.
When Drake came, he raps too.
He does rap too, but like his good music, in my opinion, like Hotline Bling. Why did I say that? Out of all the songs, Passion Fruit. How about that? That's a good one. I just said one of his most like overrated songs. But it's R&B, so it counts.
It was just funny. It was just the way he said it. Like his greatest song, Hotline Bling.
Why did I say that one?
Yeah, but it's very melodic, and melodic rap is the thing now, and I'm fine with that.
Baby King.
But I think that like even melodic rap is different than R&B. Like I don't know. There's just a difference. But the lines are so blurred now. You know what I mean? But if I'm going with that, T-Pain's on the list. Like
top 3.
Gosh, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. I don't even know if I want to put him on there right now because he's probably number 1, bro. He don't get the respect he deserves.
Probably because he uses a lot of auto-tune and it doesn't sound that good. Maybe his lyrics are good, but I never liked the way he sung. I like Bartender. I'll give you that.
I don't know, bro. Like no one would be doing what they're doing right now if it wasn't for him.
Yeah, I think who inspired who? Lil Wayne inspired him, or T-Pain inspired Lil Wayne, or do you think it was like
T-Pain was the first one doing auto tune all the time?
There you go.
Period.
We wouldn't have a Lil Wayne without a T-Pain.
No. You can't say that.
Okay, well,
Lil Wayne started using auto tune on his voice, but he made it cool. He made it okay to do that.
Yeah,
him and Kanye.
Yeah.
But until then, T-Pain, like auto-tune was considered T-Pain.
Yeah. Like, everybody knows that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, T-Pain does auto-tune the best. Mm-hmm. But it's because that's when I first heard auto-tune.
Yeah.
When you first heard auto-tune, it probably wasn't T-Pain because you grew up, you're younger than me. So you probably...
Yeah, but I grew up listening to what my mom listened to.
Yeah, but you're saying like, yeah, I don't like the way he does it. It's like, bro, he is it. What are you talking about? He is it. That's kind of like saying, man, I don't like how MJ dunks the basketball. It's like, what you talking about, bro? Like, what do you mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's always gonna feel older with the older generation.
Yeah,
versus the newer generation. Like,
I think the first time I heard auto-tune though was Lil Wayne or T-Pain. I'm pretty sure, or it might have been Kanye, because that's all I listened to was old rap. I didn't have a choice. I was always in my mom's car or dad's truck, and that's all I listened to. Was old rap. But my mom was really into Lauryn Hill. Is she considered R&B?
Yeah. But that's a different type of R&B. I thought you were talking about, you said R&B rapper.
I did.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if we're talking R&B rapper, which Lauryn Hill's a rapper too. So
yeah,
that
but it wasn't always like that.
But Lauryn Hill is damn good, bro.
So good.
Like, so good. R&B rap.
Well, I'll go ahead and do my third.
Yeah, go ahead.
My third is going to be Baby Keem, because that is basically all he raps. Like, if you don't know him, he's newer.
I know.
Yeah, okay. He's not that newer, but he's new.
Yeah, I know Baby Keem.
He's great.
It's Kendrick's cousin, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Yeah. Definitely R&B rapper. I don't think there's any disagreement with that. And it's just because his music sounds good. There's really nothing else to it.
I mean, I'll be honest, the type of rap that I listen to, it's less of that. I don't listen to a lot of R&B rap, so...
This is why I'm making you think a little bit, even though you're not in thinking mood.
Kid Cudi.
Oh, yes.
Kid Cudi.
Yeah, definitely R&B, 100%.
R&B rap. He's a rapper, too, but he is more R&B than rap.
I've heard him rap probably twice, like actually
No, he's
spit
got
bars.
some. He's got some.
Well, I don't listen to a lot of his music, but, like, I can't name a song right now.
I mean, listen, if I'm just saying just one album, like if all he ever put out was Man on the Moon, bam, that's it. Solidified. Like, it's a great album. Like, top to bottom. I love it.
He's got the Eminem effect where he
so
he
good,
owned
man.
up.
He's got a loyal fan base, too. I mean, he's
He's got a little fan base, but he's got a lot of haters because of Kanye and because of how he's open about the way he dresses differently and paints his nails and stuff, you know?
Hey, man, but he's got people who really...
I'm a true Kid Cudi fan. I know his name. A lot of people don't even know his name.
All right, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is Drake. I'm not a Drake fan, but his music's good. His old music, so much better than his new music. And there's just something about the way that he used to rap. It's just like so calming, and the background sound was always good. The way he sampled music, definitely number 2. And I think most people can agree that he's definitely an R&B rapper. Not just all R&B genre, but he's an R&B rapper. Drake, he just nails it every time.
I mean, I feel like putting Drake in there is cheat code, but I get it.
It is a cheat code. That's why he's number 2, though, not number 1. It's not.
All right. I'm going to get some criticism from this. And I ain't really put them in order. But if I'm going to talk about the first person that I feel like put melody and rap together in this way, and people are going to correct me because really the first people to do it that are really R&B rappers and not just auto-tune would be Bone Thugs and Harmony. Because they were singing and rapping.
Yeah.
However, I think that I'm going with Nelly, bro. Nelly, like, people wouldn't consider him, but he is an R&B.
See, Just a Dream? Is that song?
Yeah, he's an R&B rapper, bro.
Who's correcting you? Who's saying?
I'm just saying, like,
you think he's pop? You think people think he's pop?
I think he's everything.
Yeah.
That dude has made country songs. That dude has made pop songs. That dude, like, Just a Dream is a pop song to me.
Yeah.
But like the one that he just had just a little bit with like Florida Georgia Line, it's like a country rap song.
It is,
and then like
pretty solid actually.
Yeah, I mean he's good, bro. Getting hot in here. That's like what the hell is that? Is that rap or is it singing? I don't know.
No clue.
You know what I mean?
And it's got that rap beat. Oh man, Bruh. It's so good. It's so good.
He's good.
Okay, well, Nelly. I don't know if you know my top.
I don't.
He only raps R&B. He's never done anything else. But people call him Six Lack. People call him Black.
Yeah.
You know, Six Lack. Okay. He's my top because he only raps R&B, and I've never heard a bad song from him. I would put him tied with Khalid because they're both right there with good songs and bangers.
I've never listened to him a lot.
Khalid was making music when he was in high school. That was selling out. It would have sold out stadiums.
See,
I don't think.
I thought you would have said Juice WRLD.
I would have said Juice WRLD if he wasn't known for freestyling so well. He's a freestyler. Like crazy. All of his songs are freestyled mostly. Yeah. But he does rap, he does sing over rap beats, or he raps
it's melodic sing rap.
It is. But
or Kid Leroy. I don't like Kid Leroy, but
I do, but all of his songs sound the same. Yeah. He might have a few that are off different, but that's why
I only like Tragic. That was the only one I liked, but
you did like that song.
I love Tragic.
People don't really like that song.
Why?
I mean, obviously, they don't like an album, to be honest.
Why?
Because it's like on repeat, right? It's just like similar songs. But I think his music is different because they're all sounding similar, but they're all good. Like Pikachu, Tragic, and Best for You. Those are like my top 3 songs by him. I think it's called Best for You, but they're all 3 different from each other, and they all sound good. And he's singing over rap beats. That's the thing. He's singing. Like, all the time. He can rap, but his singing voice is good. That's why it's good. I could even put Justin Bieber on this list because...
Nah, you can't. He ain't a rapper.
He ain't a rapper, but the way he used to rap...
I mean, look, if we're talking about just singers... like, because I feel like R&B rap is, to me, is that blend of melody with rap. Like a Tpain, a Nelly. Like, I think those are good.
Tpain is honestly a good call. I didn't think about it.
Tpain, Nelly, and Kid Cudi. I feel like those are all... and they're my picks, too.
Yeah,
mine are better. But I'm just... I just put that in there. But I'm saying that, like, for real, though, like, it blurs the lines. But if you just want to talk about someone who can rap and sing, Chris Brown. Chris Brown can rap, and he can sing.
Yeah. I mean,
for real,
we've all heard Friday.
I'm just saying.
Prime example.
Listen to him sing, and then listen to him like "Look at Me Now." he raps, bro.
Yeah, like that's
like raps.
He's just rapping. There's really not much singing to it.
But then he can sing.
Like,
so that's what I'm saying, dude. Is like, if you want to talk about someone who can actually rap and actually sing, there's a very handful of people who can sing really, really well
without
not auto-tune,
yeah,
and rap really, really well. And
freestyle.
There's very few people who can do that. And
yeah,
he is.
I think Kanye passes. Does he not? Is his singing voice solid?
He can harmonize.
Yeah.
Kanye's on a different.
Jamie Foxx. What about him? I mean, that boy can sing. I don't know if he can rap, but he probably can. Well, okay, I'm reaching.
Yeah, I mean, we've accomplished the list. Don't embarrass yourself.
That top 3 was pretty solid. I'm glad that I made you think a little bit there, because that doesn't get talked about enough. No one really R&B is kind of invisible now.
I mean, yeah,
bro.
What?
You got alarms everywhere.
That's you, bro. That ain't me.
That's not my phone.
That's your phone. Mm-mm. How many phones I got? I got 2 phones. Kevin Gates. He sings and raps.
Yeah, dude. That dude's wild.
I like Kevin Gates.
The way all his music is so like just, I don't know. It's so hype, but it's usually pretty freaky. Like, he's got that freaky rap going. Yeah. He's like Cardi B of male rap.
I'm just thinking
with my That's exactly how he thinks.
My stuff is dumb. Like what? What?
That was one of the.
See, that's like one of the like sweeping the porch, bro. Like, what's he doing? Man, my stuff dumb, bro. Like, it's just he didn't pass 5th grade. You know what I mean?
That's why I love Kevin Gates though, because of that song right there.
Oh,
obviously,
man.
His music used to be good, but the way...
Dude, I got like 7 phones. What am I doing? There's 2 more over there.
Well, you just got to have an alarm on every phone for every other minute. How about... Here, I'll give you a would you rather. Would you rather have 0 phones or have...
That's a cheap one. Come on.
Okay. Would you rather have the knowledge of the technology that you have now with old technology, like you're really good at it, or better at it, right? Like, you know how stuff works now, I think. Technologically, I assume. You're pretty, like, I couldn't set this up myself. You did. But would you rather have this knowledge with old technology, or would you rather have your old technology knowledge with this technology? So, like, you just didn't know how anything worked.
What kind of, like, what are these would you rathers? There's no win there.
There is a win.
No, there isn't. You're either good at old shit or you're bad at new shit. Like why can't you just be both?
Because you're not thinking about it open enough.
Both of them, bruh.
I know you'd rather have both, but you can't do that.
Open enough. All right, here's
think open-headed.
Hold on. Here's my answer.
Okay.
I would always rather have knowledge than technology. And here's why.
You can invent
because, exactly. Yeah. I've always heard people say, you know, because I listen to a lot of motivational shit, right?
Yeah.
Or not shit, but stuff. So, I listen to that bullshit, but it's real. You know what I mean? Like, it's real, you know? And when I hear people talk about it, someone says, well, what would you do if you went broke right now? Like millionaires. And they're like, what would you do if you went broke right now and all of your businesses, everything, it folded? And they're like, but I'm still me? And they're like, yeah. I was like, oh, just do it again.
Just start another business.
Yeah, just do it again.
Yeah.
Because I know how.
Yeah.
So knowledge is always king, man.
Yeah,
it's always power. It's always, I would always choose knowledge.
Yeah.
But for the sake of making something funny and let my rizz show a little bit, I just... That's the opposite. Like, if you call that you got it, you probably ain't got it.
Yeah,
but I always have it.
Yeah.
But what I was saying, see that? Yeah. All right. Anyways, but what I'm
confidence level 100.
Yeah, man. What I'm saying is that
you could invent something with the knowledge with the old technology. Like, you'd be like, dude, I can make a portable computer. You know,
dude, you could do anything, but the knowledge is what's important. Well,
now I can see where the other side comes in, because who would want to live with crappy computers that take up whole rooms, right?
It's just like,
you can learn eventually, but it'd be cool if you already knew stuff, right? So there's both sides to it, and I just made that up on the spot. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a would you rather.
Okay.
You asked me But I can't really ask you the same thing. Like,
no.
It's just a debate.
Because I see both sides already.
Yeah, it's just a debate.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Get my mind right for this. It's going to be good.
All right. Would you rather only be able to do upper body workouts or only be able to do lower body workouts?
Bro, this is horrible.
Why?
Because I could either be built like an ostrich or I could be built like a kangaroo. There's no good there. I mean, if I only did lower body, then I guess I would be a little bit more proportional than if I only did upper body. But imagine, I wouldn't be able to pull myself up, ever. Would I rather be able to squat 600 pounds or not be able to do a pull-up?
Let's go back to that. How'd you already have that in your mind? Have you had this conversation before?
Yes.
Okay, because you just so quickly, you're not normally this quick-witted, so when I'm... You just immediately was like, I'm either kangaroo and ostrich, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That's good.
Yeah, no one wants either of those options. That's the purpose of doing it all.
Full body.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta pick one though, bro. Pick.
Okay, I will pick upper body because you know what? As long as I've got legs, I'm good.
Yeah.
As long as I have legs, I'm sure I could walk upstairs. That's not a workout. I just walk up a bunch of stairs. I can swim.
You're trying to cheat. Nah, bro. You got sticks.
I got sticks.
Sticks for legs.
I can have the legs that I have now, but if I only did upper body, I would probably look pretty bad in 10 years.
No, I'm saying you have my legs.
No.
Yeah, first off, change your tone when you talk about my legs.
Bro, I'm like a foot shorter.
You show
disrespect,
bro.
I got by default. I have bigger legs by default
because you short.
I was born. Yes, I was born with
you short and
legs.
stubby. I get it, but
I'm a tree stump, and I need my branches. So
yeah,
I can't just only do legs.
The disrespect you said. No, like instant.
I'm just being honest. If I only did legs, I would look pitiful. I would look like... What would I look like? I would look like Squidward from the episode where he eats all the Krabby Patties. If you know what I'm talking about, you get it. He probably doesn't.
Yeah.
No. It's funny, though.
I know SpongeBob, bro.
Yeah.
No, I think... So the other day... Okay. So the other... Well, I had to. I wanted to make you hard for you.
Yeah.
See you sweat.
Well, that'll be good for my viewers.
So the other day you sent and you said... What did you send? Let me read it. I'm going to read a text message from you. All right.
Exposing me.
Yep. Now watch this. So we talk about it. We talk about podcasts. I said this last episode we just released... Because this is full circle, because we were talking about the comments at the beginning of the podcast, right? And I said, dude, this episode, which is where the clip came from, I said, it's so damn good. And then I put so hoops, because my phone was messed up. That's why I got a new one. But I just now realized that it said so hoops.
This is so hoops, man. This is so baller. I must have read it.
The new slang, man, that's hoops, bro.
That's so hoops.
That's nothing but net.
So balls.
Bro. I'm hitting all the bottom of that net, you know what I mean?
So you all right. Work.
Let's go is what you put. Actually, you put let's go, all caps.
Yeah.
And I put Lily. What man, I can't tell. I said, Lily, I was watching while I was editing and I couldn't stop. So I put, basically, I was like, dude, I was watching this while I was editing, and I couldn't stop. This episode's damn good. And you put, ha, 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 apparently at me calling you Lily and saying I was watching, editing, and it couldn't stop. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
But you put, let's go, Shawn.
But I spelled it wrong.
You spelled it S-H-A-U-N, which I'm okay with. And here's why.
It's the best.
My name is Shawn. And it's spelled S-H-A-W-N, which I argue is the only way you can spell Shawn.
It seems like the only way.
Other than putting a U in there where the W is, because that still makes sense.
What other way are people spelling it?
S-E-A-N.
Oh,
and it's the most common way. No, the most common way. Like 9 times out of 10, if someone spells my name,
they spell it that?
S-E-A-N.
That is going to be different.
That's damn seen, bruh.
That is
I'm not seen.
That's Cian.
The Cian. Like, nah, bro.
That ain't
Shawn. Shawn.
That didn't even cross my mind. I had a friend spelled it that way.
U-N, I'm cool with.
Yeah.
W-N, cool with. I'm not saying, bro. No.
I mean,
it doesn't even make sense. Like that. What world?
I had a friend
growing up. Every time you get those pencils with your name on it, can't get the little license plates with your name on it. Can't. Why? Because it's seen. And I'm not Cian, bro. Like, Cian. What's dripping, bro? Cian.
What's dripping, Cian?
What's up with
What's
it?
up?
Man, I see you got that.
No.
I see you got that fabric chain on, bro. What's up?
I actually had a friend who spelled it that way, and I thought that it was pronounced scene.
You called him Scene?
No, I thought that's how. Well, it was like I had a class with him, so I would have known after the teacher said it, or they had that discussion. But I never just went up.
It's like that Key and Peele skit, the AA Ron. You know what I mean? Cian, bro.
That's exactly how.
That's what it is. It's not right.
And so people would rather spell it in the least grammatically correct way. They would rather spell it S-E-A-N.
Scene.
That's weird.
Cian.
That just proves how not smart people are.
Sedan.
Sedan. Put a D in there. You got a car.
Yeah, sedan. But growing up, I knew this other kid. His name was Shawn, and his mom would call him. And we had another friend. There was three of us. It was Shawn, Joe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ken.
Okay.
Joe's real name was Joseph.
Okay.
And Ken's real name was Kenneth.
Okay.
Well, the other Shawn
was
his mom. One time we were at Joe's house, Joseph.
Yeah.
And
Joe Shawn.
Kenneth was there. Joseph was there. We called him Joe and Ken, but they were there. And this Shawn was there. And the other Shawn was there. And she said, Shawneth, come on, let's go. Shawneth.
So she elongated the name.
Yeah, just to feel.
So, but other days she was like, Shawneth?
No. Just she would just call him Shawneth when she was around the Joseph and the Kenneth. And it's like, what?
It doesn't make sense.
Shawneth.
Just call him like, come here,
And guess what? How it's spelled? Seen. So it wasn't even spelled. Seeneth. You know what I mean?
What?
Cianeth.
Whoever come up with that way just needs to stop. S-E doesn't make sh in any other word
And
ever.
it would be different if it was unique spelling. You know how like some people's names are spelt uniquely?
Like S-H-O-N? I've seen that. Shawn. Come here, Shawn.
You have not seen S-H-O-N.
Yeah. Same way with John. Just J-O-N.
John makes sense to me.
J-O-N? But Shawn doesn't. It's literally replacing the J with S-H. It's the same thing.
Shawn.
John with an H doesn't make sense to me.
So you got a Shawn and a Scene. That's it. I'm having twin sons. I'm naming
Shawn and Scene.
Shawn and Scene, bro. And when people try to say it's, man, is that Shawn? Nah, it's Scene and Shawn.
It's exactly
because I done seen and shown you that you spelled it the wrong damn way.
How did you come up with that?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Oh my god, I'm good.
Okay.
Did you ever, like, growing up, did you ever have any, like, issues with your names?
Yeah.
Or?
It's Camden, but it can be spelled 15 different ways, right? You can spell it with a K, you can spell it with a C. You could do
I've seen the K a lot. It's D-Y-N with a K.
It's supposed to be D-Y-N, and it could be spelled with a K. Or it could be D-E-N spelled with a K. Or it could be D-A-N, D-I-N, D-O-N. Anyway.
D-A-M-N.
Huh? D-A-M-N? You know what he spelled?
It was funny. It was a corny joke. It was just good. I was waiting for it. It hit me, and I was like, oh, Cam, damn!
Okay, well, yeah, it could be spelled a lot of ways, but it's never spelled the right way, because no one thinks with a Y. I understand, though, because it really doesn't...
I only see it with a Y, though.
How many Camdens have you met? There's like 5 in America.
Nah, I've met 3.
You met 3.
I met 3 out of 5. 3 out of the 5. It's like dental recommendations. Like 3 out of 5 dentists recommend this toothpaste. Yeah. 3 out of 5 Camdens
spelled with Y. Yeah. The only Camdens I've ever met in person spelled with a K and then with an E.
Well, in your defense too, I've only all the Camdens.
Okay.
Yeah, except for you.
Yeah. I've got the only Camden that makes sense in my head. It looks the
I knew
most
a guy
aesthetic.
named Cam, and his name was Kham. K-Ham, bro. K-Ham!
What's up,
K-Ham?
That's like Graham.
K-Ham?
It's like Graham with a K. What?
Graham cracker, baby.
Let's go. You just combine it. You got
Keep it real, baby.
Graham cracker? We got
Graham cracker.
That is horrible. Because that's not a short for anything. That's his full name.
K-Ham, yeah.
Cam. Come here, Cam.
Oh, K-Ham.
That's the southern way to spell words. If you put A-H-A in it, that's southern because you're pronouncing that. Dang, bro.
Like going with Shawn.
Shawn.
S-H-A. H-A. You're like, if you put an H-A in something.
A-H-A.
Oh, A-H-A.
So you had S-H-A-H-A-W-N. Shawn.
Shawn.
Come here, Shawn.
That's funny.
You gotta laugh while you're saying
it. So you've experienced the weird name.
The horrible name misunderstanding, yes.
I got you.
Because I'd have to tell anybody I called. Anybody who asked for my name had to know how to spell it. Because if they tried to do it themselves, they couldn't.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, no one thinks to put a Y in a word. Because Y is... It's usually a Y sound. There's hardly ever a time where you use it for N. Yeah. Maybe even E. Yeah, it's an E or a Y sound. You know, it's never really at the end of words or at the beginning of words. Sometimes in the middle, and it's usually go Y, like a yo-yo.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yo-yo.
Or xylophone.
Like a yo? Like a yo-yo?
Yeah, yo-yo.
I got you.
Or JoJo with the Spanish pronunciation. Yo-yo.
I got it. I used to do that. I used to walk the dog.
Oh yeah,
around the world.
Those are
make the thing, and you could make
the cradle. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was into yo-yoing too. I didn't really learn much, but
I could walk the dog, and then I could spin it.
Yeah.
Flip it straight out and bring it back. Without it dropping.
Yeah, you had to get one of the yo-yos that spun on its own though. At the bottom.
You had to get a good yo-yo. You get that cheap ass yo-yo,
or it just comes right back. You can't do anything. I would rig them though. I would take out the part that causes it to come back, so I could have a spinning yo-yo. Yeah, I was all about them. Like, okay, I've got it overrated, underrated for you. Overrated yo-yos and spinning tops. They kind of go together. Because as a kid, that's all we had, right? That's not all you had. That's what I had though. We had Beyblades and we had yo-yos, right?
What?
What?
That's just the way you said it. It's like I've never heard of a 19-year-old, right?
That's what we had as a kid, man.
Nah, it's just the way you described it. You're like, man,
yo-yos.
That's all we had growing up.
Clearly, we had more stuff.
It was just the way you made it sound was like, okay.
Well, you gotta let me know now, because my spinning tops were Beyblades, and my yo-yos were like crazy cool yo-yos. Not the boring ones.
So underrated or overrated? Which one? You
both.
Do both.
Yeah.
That's two different topics.
Okay.
Yo-yos.
Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
Hold on. No. Yo-yos. I think they're underrated now. I think at a time in a popularity when they were probably when I was a kid, they were a little overrated because I just said everybody had one.
Everybody had one.
People weren't good.
No one was good. Yep.
Now the yo-yo craze isn't like there's a craze.
It's just like a Rubik's Cube. Everybody had them, but no one was good at them. Now everybody wants to be good at one, you know?
Yeah, it's just like, I have a friend who can solve a Rubik's Cube. It's so easy, bro.
Yeah.
He's so good at it. He has a Rubik's Cube tattoo. He loves that shit for some reason. And dude, he makes art out of it. He'll make them, and he'll make a painting out of it.
A mural.
So cool. So cool.
You have to be smart to do that.
Yeah, he's super talented. But I think yo-yos are underrated now.
Now, I understand. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. They're not rated how they should be because no one has them.
They're underrated, man.
You see
they're
that?
a lot
you see
of
a street
fun.
performer
There's
with a yo-yo, you're going to watch it.
Yeah. You're capable of a lot of cool tricks. What I like about it is I think the entry level is pretty low. You ain't gotta be like super smart to get one. You ain't gotta be super talented.
You just gotta have a little bit.
You just gotta have some patience. And I don't even really think you have to have money. It ain't like it costs $500. You know,
but good ones do cost like $50.
Yeah, but once again, I think the entry level to that type of activity is pretty low. A top,
like I say spinning top, but I meant like I said Beyblades, but that's considered spinning top because spinning tops are lame. Okay, you just have the top that you spin. People used to be mesmerized by that, but the spinning tops now are like the ones that spin forever or Beyblades. That's our spinning top.
Yeah, I'm gonna say IDJAF.
He doesn't care.
No, I'm gonna say probably overrated, man. With the Beyblades and all that, I just think it's overrated.
As a kid, everybody wanted one. Everybody would trade them, but now people could care less. But it's nice to see them. It's nostalgic. Yeah, that was like when that was probably when he was 25 when those were popular.
I'm 25 now, bro. What you talking about?
I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying. No, I think. Yeah, man. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe they're underrated, but I don't.
I don't know if they are overrated. I don't know if they're even rated at all. I don't think people care about them.
That's kind of what I was. That's why I said the I don't give a the Big Shawn song. You know what I mean?
I don't give a.
Yeah,
we can't
about Beyblades or anything.
Not much freedom of speech on YouTube. Only freedom of gesture.
Freedom of gesture. Yeah.
Is that a thing? Nope.
I just did it. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, like I don't think people care.
No.
About that anymore.
If spinning tops was pretty. That was like a breakthrough though for kids in like the 50s probably.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Like wow, this thing spins on its own.
This thing spins.
Yeah, it's a top that spins. And that was like a cool thing. But now they have ones that are like the Euler's top, which is made scientifically to spin forever. And it doesn't spin forever, but...
Like... Inception.
I didn't think
which was our thumbnail for our last video.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, man. If you haven't checked it out, it'll be right here on my face. And then you just click this box right now. You know how people do that on YouTube?
I do it.
Click right here. Yeah, click right here.
Oh, and a link to that video will be right there.
Yeah.
And a link to that video will be right here.
And why don't you just...
And the unsubscribe button will be right here.
Yeah. And why don't you just completely obliterate the like button right now?
Yeah.
Just obliterate
Just smash that like button.
Yeah,
Jump on that like button.
Come on,
backflip. It's right there. Drop a comment in the like section, in the like comment section below the subscribe button. Notification bell on, always and forever.
You know what we should do? We should use all those weird phrases that I come up with it. Like, why don't you bag the leaves of that subscribe button right now, baby, and go ahead. Why don't you
dust that like button real quick?
Yeah. Why don't you put your feet on that subscribe button right now?
Can you preheat that comment section right now?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. But we actually want you to do that.
So good.
Yeah, I need you to actually comment.
Yeah,
and
why
subscribe.
don't you preheat that subscribe button?
I didn't say that.
You said comment section.
Yeah.
I love that.
We preheat that subscribe button. Get that little warmth on it. We need that body heat on it.
Yeah,
transfer that body.
We need it.
We don't care if you watch the video. Just subscribe. We'll actually watch the video first, because if you don't watch this part, you'll never know.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That was good. That was good.
Well,
you normally don't make me laugh on this podcast, but that... Oh, normally I'm the only one funny. I just... Speaking of that, last thing. Give me one thing that you've always wanted to try. Wow. And it could be... I don't care what it is. Just one thing that you've always wanted to try your hand at. Doing something. An activity. Like something that you always wanted to try.
Does it have to be hands-on?
Well, okay.
I've always wanted...
Are you playing chess? What you doing, baby?
That's hands-on, I'd say.
No, that's mine, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you hands-on.
There used to be a game where you could play with your mind. You
could
move the ball with your mind. That was a really cool game growing up. But yeah, I want to go to space. And then I want to get live on TikTok and record space so people know that it's real. That's what I want to do.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Why has no one done that? Sure, you can bring a hotspot to space and do a live stream.
Probably not.
You don't
it's... No,
you're
bro.
Close to satellite.
It's satellites that's causing it.
You're close to the satellite.
No, you're not.
You're closer when you're in space. That's where it's at.
No, bro.
They can figure it out. I mean, technology's not that crazy. You put a satellite that's even further away on the moon, and then you use that satellite when you're in space.
Listen, that's great.
Yeah,
mine's not as ambitious. Mine sounds poor compared to yours because that's a very rich thing to say.
It is.
I feel like I'm going to space, bro. I think for me, I've always wanted to do stand up, and I think I'm gonna do it.
We've been over this, and I think you'd be good.
We've been over it, not on the podcast.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like this is not foreign to us. We know that you want stand up, and you can do it because you're funny.
I don't know.
Have legs.
I don't know.
You're halfway there. Just get up, comedy,
and then you stand up. What if I was just a sit down?
Sit down.
Like I'm a comic, but I'm a sit down. Nah, I think I don't know, bro. Like I think that for a podcast, for a conversation, for talking, I'm funny conversationally. I don't know if I'm translating that comedic presence into long form.
Well, it's sketched out. You gotta like script it a little bit.
I don't know.
It's just like Preacher Lawson. He has the same skit for almost every single show he does, but it's so good, and he mixes it up a little bit. But that's how it is. Like you can look at clips of him from 10 years ago, and they're the same as they are now. He's just got more energy now. He's just better at branching off of the funniness. Yeah. And there's more jokes now. You can come up with jokes. Like the Seen and Shown one was good. I don't even know if... You probably couldn't even tell me what you said exactly word for word right now. You'd have to go look at it again, rehearse that, and then present that, you know? That took some wittiness.
Bruh.
So much wittiness that you probably couldn't say it again. That's the type of comedy you need.
Yeah. That's my strong suit.
It can't be dad jokes. Everybody knows.
Nah. My strong suit is that... It's that weird phrase. It's that just rambling shit that just is funny to every demographic, I feel like. Yeah. Like you hit a little bit of everybody with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's the donut of comedy. Most people like it. You know what I mean? Like most people ain't turning down a donut.
No.
Even if they're into fitness, they're gonna...
We want donuts.
Donut.
We need donuts.
You know what I mean? And I think I can provide donut of comedy. I think I could provide... Everybody likes it.
Yeah.
You have your people who are going to buy the dozen, but then you have your people that's just going to get one bite.
Mm-hmm.
But they still like it.
Prefer cake donuts. You have people who prefer bagels.
Yeah, well, we ain't after them people bagels.
Everything bagels.
A non-donut donut? Nah, bro. What? I want that. That's like eating a rice cake. Like, why do you want a rice cake?
Well, what is it? What? No, a bagel and a donut look alike. That's why I said that.
I know.
Who come up with a bagel after a donut? Or did the bagel come out before?
I don't know. I do like a bagel, though. Put some cream cheese on that thing. I was hating on the bagel community, but...
I like when they're crunchy and soft on the inside.
Well, why'd you say it like that?
I like it when they're crunchy. I would eat a crunchy donut.
What?
I would eat a crunchy donut over a
Moral
soft
of the story,
donut.
You should not do stand-up. No, the podcast,
I won't be able
though,
to if I only work out upper body.
Yeah, there you go, man. But if you had those kangaroo legs, bro, you built for it. You got your own seat.
Do my hopping comedy.
Yeah, but no, I would like to try it. And I'm going to. I think we're going to go to an open mic.
We can go into space and do stand-up.
Bro, I'm going to do an open mic. I think I've settled it on this podcast. I want to try it. I just want to do it.
Next team meeting, do it in front of the crew.
Nah, bro. I'm Nashville has open mics. I'm gonna go open mic in Nashville.
The opera. Kentucky Opera every Sunday. They got church.
Go in there and just stand up.
It's like so.
The other day I was putting my feet on the rug and then I was dusting that shit.
And then all the 7-year-olds who are watching just don't laugh.
Nah, I think I got that. I think I could give a donut or two. I think I could give something that everybody like a little bit.
Just a little bit of sweetness.
That wit, though. That wit's what it's about. I pour the wit out, bro. I'm filling up jugs of that wit.
Yeah.
Man, it's on tap too, bro. It's just pouring.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. I think everybody gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's been our podcast.
I think that has been...
You want to go to space? I want to do stand-up.
Yeah.
You want to have kangaroo legs?
No.
I want to have knowledge.
Yeah.
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 And Tpain is the greatest R&B rapper ever.
And Tpain is...
And Kid Cudi.
He's definitely an artist.
And Drake.
Yeah.
I don't really consider Drake that, though.
Well, he is R&B.
He's just a chameleon. I think he does whatever's popular before it's popular and makes it popular. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He finds the next thing before it's the thing.
Yeah.
There's so many cases of it. I don't hate him for it. I think it's genius.
Yeah.
But, like, there's a reason why The Weeknd was in his camp before The Weeknd was The Weeknd. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Weeknd really cares now.
There's a reason why Drums... I think he's straight R&B. But there is I don't think he's rapping at all. I think he's just singing. You know what I mean?
The Weeknd?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he's ever rapped. And if he did, I didn't hear it. I've woken up 3 times this podcast. Every time I'm about to doze off, I get a reminder. You're not even snoozing. You just have that many alarms.
I know. You know my whole day's planned. But on Thursdays, I need to limit it off.
We never have this. Usually it's muted somehow.
Yeah, I didn't turn her down. This is. Oh no, it is turned down. I don't know.
Your alarms don't care. Yeah. Okay.
But I'm just saying, Drake, like even Drum. You remember Drum?
Yeah, I know.
He's got Cha-Cha Slide, bro. The Cha-Cha, not Slide, but the Cha-Cha. It's Hotline Bling before Hotline Bling was Hotline Bling. It was a moderate hit. Drake heard it. Created Hotline Bling.
And then it became a meme.
Yeah.
But it's also one of the biggest songs ever.
Yeah, and your favorite, apparently. And then you had...
best Drake song.
What was that X song where it's like, Look at Me Now or whatever. And then Drake has a song that sounds very similar to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, he does that.
When
you know, you have...
below the neck. Drake.
You remember, what is the song by... I mean, there were other people doing this, but like he's done a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even Wiz Khalifa, like we them boys, you know. And then you have like, but then you have like started from the bottom, then I'm here.
Yeah,
like that chant rap, like he did that. You know, worst behavior. You know, like Drake is really good at being a chameleon of all things.
But he made it sound like that he started the stuff whenever he was really inspired, and just made it better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
It's similar to like
he's like the guy who says the
people would
joke
say
louder.
like Kobe Bryant stole all of MJ's moves. It's like he was inspired by MJ and then seek to do it better.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Make it his own. So it's like I think Drake
said the joke
Drake has such a spotlight on him that like he's the everyman of rap.
That's
like think about it. Like Drake, like what songs? Okay, last little thing, but. What other artist has songs in every demographic? So look, I'll lay it out. If you're feeling heartbroken and feel like, then Drake has a song about that, right? Okay. If you feel like you're on top of the world, Drake has a song about trophies. That. Okay. If you feel very confident in who you are, song about that.
Yeah.
Got a lot of money, song about that.
Don't.
But hold on. You feel like the loser that can't get the girl? He's got a song about that.
He's got it.
Like, he's got a song about every emotion. He's the everyman of rap. Like, any emotion that you could possibly have, he's done a song about it. Yeah. He has related to everybody. Mm-hmm. And even at this point, he makes street records, even though he's not a street guy, too. Like, he has songs that have gun bars in them and stuff like that. And he's not that dude.
No.
But...
he is actually...
he's the everyman of rap. Like, if you're feeling like the pathetic girl that can't get a girl, he's got a song about it. If you feel like you're the dude that could get any girl in the world, he's got a song about it. Like...
He is a pick-me.
Yep.
He
is
to everybody.
Choose your own ending book. Like, you get to choose who you are in the lens of Drake.
Yeah, but you have to listen to his music to feel that. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
You don't get a choice. You're either only going to be closeted and never know that.
No, I mean, yourself. Not true. The Drake that's on my, I think, I don't agree. Because the Drake that's on my, I think, well, I do agree in the sense that you have to discover his music in order to know which one you can pick.
Yeah.
But the Drake that's in my playlist is only motivational Drake.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
Like the Drake that I have is Successful with him and Trey Songz. That song is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
The other one, like Say You Will, where he's on the Kanye West beat, it's from his mixtape, his first big mixtape before he signed to Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
But like, and then all of his like introspective songs, you know, what's that one song? How About Now? Mm-hmm. Thought you had it all figured out back then, but how about now? Because I'm up right now, and you suck right now. You know what I mean? Like, those types of songs, that's the type of Drake. I don't have any other Drake on my phone at all. It's that only. So
yeah, dude, Drake's got some sick beats as well. Like, he's a sample. He knows how to sample music and use it.
40 knows how to sample music.
For his label?
No, he's a producer.
Producer, yeah. That's what
40. I mean. Yeah. Now you got me. I'm gonna start doing music again too.
All right. Well. Nice.
You heard it here first, and so is Cam. Cam is a singer, if you don't know, and I'm the rapper.
I did sing in 6th grade. Horrible music.
I'm joking, bud. All right. This has been Atypical. I am Cam, and this is Scene, and we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll show you.